process till you beat the game. An army of two spewing heat with pain. You made it right through one more beat to slay till you beat the game and you do it again.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Rapper and Rookie Reactions. As always, we are your hosts. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got 3 more tracks for you guys, like always. And we're going to kick this off with something I've been excited to see. I've been hearing about it for a while, and that's SLIGHTtONE and DodgeNone. We reacted to their movie.
Yes.
That's on YouTube. That was a fun reaction, something different.
That was a great movie.
And we reacted to both of their music on various episodes. But this is a song from the soundtrack of the movie, and they even shot a music video for it.
Oh, cool.
What I think it's like a kind of a continuation of the movie.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like shot like that. From what I think I might be right. It's another video they're working on, and I guess it's called Already Dead or.
Funny thing is before you play this, I remember we were like, I think we finished filming an episode the other day, and didn't we see it like premiere?
Yeah, we were.
And then we wanted to click it because we were curious, but then we realized that we had to save it for.
To wait for the reacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that whole project was so much fun, and now you're doing the soundtrack. I have no idea when the soundtrack's going to be released, but this is one of them. And you might have a KingCanada appearance on that soundtrack. But anyway, this is called Aim for the Head, and it's
appropriate.
Yeah, and it's a soundtrack to the Already Dead film we reacted to. You guys check that video because that was a lot of fun. All right, SLIGHTtONE, DodgeNone. Let's go.
Dead body must be deactivated by either destroying the brain or screaming.
Told that we have some breaking news. We are receiving unconfirmed reports of random acts of bizarre behavior and mass confusion from all over the city.
Interrupt this program to bring you some important news. We are receiving unconfirmed reports right now of random acts of violence and mass murder by all.
There is widespread panic all over the city. Most communities are without cell service, internet, and
Please get to the nearest rescue station immediately.
Now we're just zombies, one biting the next. Don't come around me, they're biting our necks. You trying to turn me, I'm biting the hex. It's got me worried, but I'ma do next. I'ma aim for the head. Pow. I'ma shoot to the dead. Pow. In the land of the dead. Pow. Streets bloody red. Pow. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The streets where they roam, plus they're inside. The world is so gone, no one's alive. Where did they go? Just look outside. Everyone died, but then they awoke. They wanna bite, she went for my throat. I wanna fight, I pray and I hope. I live through the night, I know that I won't. I don't wanna die and be one of those, so I'm gonna try 2 birds with 1 stone. Say goodbye to my wife and I went out the door. Shotgun in hand and a belt full of shells. Grenade on my hip for when all this fails. They hear the gunshots, they're hot on my trail. Doing all this so my baby can bail. They got me surrounded, here's to a well. Now we're just zombies, one bite in the.
That's crazy because it's like from the movie, like that's the scene, like, you know, and like he went out with the shotgun. And I apologize to everybody who's like watching this right now. If you see it's blurry, that's our internet for the YouTube video. It's not. If you click their video and your internet's running perfectly, it won't be as blurry as ours is popping up. So I apologize to SLIGHTtONE and DodgeNone.
I still thought it looked fucking dope.
Yeah, you just see these really blurry scenes, and it's not like that. That's just our internet. We're getting hit in a storm soon, so our internet's been a little screwy.
I love like just how, like you said, it pulled things like out of the movie.
Yeah, it's the whole scene that he shot is like his verse. Yeah,
and it's like a sub, not a subplot, but it's just like you see the movie and it's like a episode, you know, when they do 0.5.
Oh yeah.
And then because it's like it fits it, but it's still like a little different, like
already
shots
dead 0.5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, and he just like literally just said the story of like his scene. You know, the zombies were coming out.
Yeah, so you're able to get the visuals
for his wife to save his wife, and then she gets shot in the neck. Yeah.
She did get away in that scene, from what I remember.
Yeah.
no spoilers, but and I love Dodge.
What?
Just a little side note too, and I like his voice.
Yeah.
It suits so perfectly for a dark theme. Like it's very like deep, like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds so freaking good.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that. Like, anyways, continue.
Don't come around me, they're biting our necks. You trying to turn me, I'm biting the hex. It's got me worried, but I'ma do next. I'ma aim for the head. Pow. I'ma shoot to the dead. Pow. In the land of the dead. Pow. Streets bloody red. Pow.
Just a week ago I had a norm of life. I mean before the outbreak, now there's whores to fight. Concentrated on the windows, I'm aboard at night. As I sift through the shadows, walking towards the light. An unfortunate foresight, infected through the course of time. My brain's thinking traction, I ration up more supply. Who the fuck you gassing? Imagine a 9 pointed straight at your face. Motherfucker die. I'm in this predicament with limited ammunition. This is some different shit, got me timid to stand and listen. I'm banging on the walls, pacing in the kitchen, back and forth through the halls, dog, I'm tripping. So much static on the radio and interference. Nails scraping at the door, I ain't standing near it. Got me staring at the peephole for a clearance. Ready to risk it all, give my all for the perseverance. That exact moment when I aim for the head, that's when he turned and said I'm already dead.
Now we're just zombies, one biting the next. Don't come around me, they're biting our necks. You trying to turn me, I'm biting the hex. It's got me worried, but I'ma do next. I'ma aim for the head. Pow. I'ma shoot to the dead. Pow. In the land of the dead. Pow. Streets bloody red. Pow. Now we're just zombies, one biting the next. Don't come around me, they're biting our necks. You trying to turn me, I'm fighting the hex. It's got me worried, but I'ma do next. I'ma aim for the head. Pow. I'ma shoot to the dead. Pow. In the land of the dead. Pow. Streets bloody red. Pow.
You guys crushed it. They do such a good job, like, recording together
Cool.
and, like, filming together. Even though they're, like, in 2 different locations, I think.
You would never be able to tell.
What's that?
You would never be able to tell.
No, I know. Like, they do such a good job.
That was so freaking good.
That was really good. It was, like, hard to, like, pause it. I was just so, like, caught up in it.
Yeah, I, like, pulled into it.
Because even that first, like, I wanted to point out, but I didn't want to pause it. I wanted to watch it. But that first rhyme scheme from SLIGHTtONE was awesome. I like,
Just a week ago I had a norm of life. I mean before the outbreak, now there's whores to fight. Concentrated on the windows, I'm aboard at night. As I sift through the shadows, walking towards the light.
normal life and towards the light, like that.
Yeah.
Wow. 3-syllable rhyme scheme.
That was really cool. I was like, I caught like what he was saying, but I didn't catch like how intricate it was. And
yeah, pretty much explaining like his story too, like going for the ammunition. And you're like in that song though. Well, I can't say because I don't want to spoil the movie for people who didn't see it. But he's talking about like he's running low on ammunition. There was a scene there. I think you had enough for a little
yeah,
bit.
that's true. Eh? Yeah, that's true.
But no, that was awesome, guys. It fits the movie. It fits the like, presence of the whole project you're working on, John. Like John SLIGHTtONE. The amount of work you put into this. I know DodgeNone as well, but like it's been insane.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was just gonna say that like even how he had like the certain effects and the different cuts like really helped amplify the story that he was telling, and I was captivated the whole time.
Yeah.
And like for me it just kind of reminded me of like Goosebumps but for adults. You know, like it's a lot more
rough and
violent and gory and
a lot more gory, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, because like you see like just in the video like the head just shoots the head off and it explodes and wow, I can't imagine like all the time to put in
he's been working on this
every
forever.
Little detail. Like he didn't miss a beat, and those two just came together and it worked so freaking nice.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think like SLIGHTtONE started it. And then I think he just like linked up with DodgeNone throughout the way. I don't think they like started it together. I don't think so. I might be wrong. Maybe you guys did link up and start the whole movie together from scratch. I know you're both a big part of it. But Yeah, I think SLIGHTtONE like started it, and then DodgeNone came in and like helped them throughout it. And then they decided to do the soundtrack for the movie, which is a brilliant idea. I remember when he told me that, and I was like, all movies, like, remember back in the day, especially, like, the soundtracks?
I think that was, like, half the part when you got excited for it. Like, if it was a really good movie, then you saw the soundtrack.
I had the Men in Black soundtrack. I had the Space Jam soundtrack from back, like, as a kid, like, the CDs. Yeah, it was cool. And they always had, like, good music on it, too.
And that's, like, also, like, I know he's an artist, but that's just such a brilliant move for marketing, because like you just said, the Men in Black soundtrack, like the first song for that I think is Here Comes the Men, and like you automatically can play that scene in your head like when they're getting ready to gear up. So that's like, and back then the
soundtracks would like sell as much as a movie sometimes, you know, like they made a lot of money off it. And doing this is brilliant. Like I said, he's been working on this for so long. I think he told me 6 months, 8 months or something when he messaged me.
I would have thought longer,
and
to
it's
be honest,
still going. Like he's still working on it.
No, I don't blame him. It's a great creative project. He got a lot of like a lot of solid artists to collaborate, and like I said, yeah. But like I said, I was captivated. That was a really good music video, and I love the hook in that one from DodgeNone.
Pow.
Oh.
Pow.
Yeah, it's so freaking good.
That
it's so
really
catchy.
Good. Yeah,
it's so catchy.
Yeah, I loved it, guys. SLIGHTtONE, DodgeNone, Aim for the Head from the Already Dead movie. Go on SLIGHTtONE's channel. It's literally just SLIGHTtONE. Type it on YouTube. Link will be in the description anyways. Check this out, but also check out the movie if you guys haven't. It's a fun ride from beginning to end. We reacted to it. You can check out our reaction too, but give him the views. I think it's over like 10,000 views now, that movie.
Wow.
A lot of fun, and you're gonna see artists that we've reacted to so many times on the show throughout the whole
Yeah.
So you guys check it out, and we're gonna go on to the next track.
Yes, it is.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to go on to track number 2 now. And this is, like we said on the last episode, we're getting quite a few new artists again, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Never heard a lick of music from this guy. Maybe in passing, maybe as a feature. He goes by QP, which stands for Quarter Pound. He told me. His channel is Hot Boy QP. And he just messaged me randomly. I think he was through B. Rockington. I think it was during that episode.
Okay.
So he must have saw our series. He hit me up and he goes, "Can you check out my channel?" I sent me a cool voice message. And I was like, absolutely. I was like, "Which one do you want me to react to?" He goes, "Just click a music video."
Oh,
he's
cool.
like, he didn't pick out the song. He goes, "Just click one you want to check out." And I decided to click this one. He had quite a few on there.
Now, which one should you pick? Is it near like the top of his page? Like it's a newer one?
Yeah.
Okay.
God's Got Me, and it's one of the more viewed as well.
Cool.
And it's not much I can say about him. I don't know him at all. So kind of got to kick it off from the start.
Do you even know where he's repping from?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I know nothing.
Okay.
He sent me a message saying he saw the show, he liked it, if we can take time to react to his.
That's so cool.
I said there's a waiting list because he sent it quite a while ago. And here we go. QP, God's Got Me.
Skip! Skip! I'm here, nigga! Hey, yo, goddamn, baby, what's up, baby? Hey, but look here, we got the dogs walking this shit. We got the pork on this shit. You loud, baby, hold on, look, welcome home. Look, I got the studio. What's this? That's some assistance. That's some assistance. Welcome home. I got the studio. It's hot, man. It's press the record button. You're loud out here. You got my neighbors. Assistance. I live here. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Got the dogs. But shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Fried chicken. We'll bring the chicken. I got some chicken in here. They trucking too. Come on. A lot of chicken. Yeah. You're going to be back in check. Yeah, come on, man.
Well shot video. What is it?
I
always knew I would win when they said that I wouldn't. Asked for a seat at the table and they told me they couldn't. Oh, I pay to see your face to see how you was looking, but I don't hold grudges long. I probably reach out and help you. That's just me though. I come up understanding young Guido. Some clutch time niggas from the free throw. Every time I wanted to give up, they used to tell me I couldn't. God told me eat till I'm full, but do not be a glutton. All of a sudden, bullets flying, niggas dying out for nothing. Mama crying, her son lying on the stretcher. Put my faith in God, yes sir, my divine protection. The ghetto need a spokesman, I'm running for election. Cut the music up, cut the music up. Bump this in your section, whether you black or you white or you Mexican. Give your stress to God, he turned lemons into blessing. Freddy Krueger, Lex Luger, with these demons I've been wrestling. Nowadays, the world full of opinions and suggestions. When you up and when you dying, they can't find the time to help you. Around the time I started, take the time to peep perspective. I lost a couple friends, but I learned a couple lessons. Switch up my priorities, I ain't with it if it's extra. Be the ones with no authority, always on some extra shit. We don't do subliminals, but it's yours if you can catch it. Product of my society, you heard about my section. San Antonio, Texas, a couple niggas, a bunch of Mexicans. Finesse in the blur, everything's...
I need to pause it because it was going on, and
I no kidding.
A couple things like right away. That when your voice hit on that like mic, I was like,
yeah, for the beat, I was like a little shocked in a good way. I was like,
punched in, like you came in hard, like wow, right from the start. I was like, okay, he's gonna crush this.
Yeah.
Like
again, another beautiful deep voice.
Yeah,
which I always
he's
love.
Crushing it. This is so good, man. Shout out to you. First time hearing it, and it won't be the last now. That you had a few lines we've listened to so much now. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to catch it, but remember. But God told me to eat, but told me not to be a glutton.
Oh, cool! I missed that part.
Yeah.
I liked the very beginning too, when he was just like, "I'd pay to see like your face."
Yeah, to see what you look or where you're looking.
God knows that I'd probably help you. Or
yeah,
I butchered that.
I don't hold any grudges, or if anything, I'll come and help you.
Yeah, that's so cool because like that takes like especially like I know what it's like to try to like be the better person, and like sometimes that takes a lot of freaking energy, you know, and especially against your haters. Like I'm someone that it's something I got to work over, but I tend to hold grudges, and for him to just like, nah, dude, like I'm just trying to live my life, and
like he
God
said,
got
he's
him.
in the
So.
path pretty much of God. He's like, God's got him, pretty much the basics of the song.
Yeah.
He had the election line too, like I'm running an election, and like, sorry, I can't remember the lines because I've been listening, but
rewind it just a little bit.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
You're crushing it.
Switch up my priorities, I ain't with it if it's extra. Be the ones with no authority, always on some extra shit. We don't do subliminals, but it's yours if you can catch it.
Yeah, we don't do subliminals, but it's here if you can catch it. Like, and I like even when he did the priority, like he dragged out the E's at the end. I like to switch it up a little bit. Authority, priority.
Even just how you pronounce the word can change, like
just
the rhyme
scheme. The complexion of it, like especially over a beat, and like we say, it's he's using like his voice as like another instrument.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Of my society, you heard about my section. San Antonio, Texas, a couple niggas, a bunch of Mexicans. Finesse in the blur.
San Antonio, Texas.
There you go. There you go.
San Antonio, Texas. And then he has the Spurs jersey.
I don't know what Spurs are. Is that basketball?
Yeah.
Texas, a couple niggas, a bunch of Mexicans. Finesse in the blur. Everything spur. I had some weight on my chest until God came and spot me. Now spiritually I'm stocky like Rocky. So when it come to my technique, I'm confident, not cocky. Glory don't go to me, I'm telling you God got me, cause it's real. The devil in that battlefield, God's word is my sword and my faith is my shield. What up, Grouch? Tell Key, what's the deal? Somebody better tell him I'm going in like a seal. Fisherman pulling them in off the reel. This that type of music with no ears you could feel. Me and my sisters was twins like Phil and Lil. Get Nas on the phone, I'm ill for real. You gotta know you can when they tell you won't. And if you only get one shot, you better seize that moment. Praying what I condone when life get too hard to handle. A stab in the back don't hurt till you see you holding the handle. I don't stick around long, I'm known for shaking and scrambling. Take a shit, eat a sandwich, then I bounce like Manny. You ain't gotta like me, you can't lie, I be jamming. If mama could see me now, she be dancing and clapping. If mama could see me now, she be dancing and clapping. Bow tie alumni, country rapping is classes.
Killed it.
Wow.
Absolutely crushed it. That was so dope.
life is good. Life is good.
God Got Me by Hot Boy QP.
That was so cool.
Really well done. Like we said, first time reaction won't be last for not even reacting, just listening to music. That was absolutely dope. The stabbing in the back doesn't hurt until you see who's holding the handle.
Yeah.
That was such a good line. I caught your little like fishing rhyme scheme, your water rhyme scheme there, and he's talking about diving in like a field, and I got the fisherman, I'll catch you in the Rio. Like he had a couple bars that it all went off like the fisherman water.
Cool. Yep. I also like the bar when he was talking about he would dive in like a seal.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking of that part, I'm thinking of like the Navy SEAL, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And how like they kind of go in undetected.
Yeah.
And what I like about that is because it is song about faith, but it still sounds like a club banger.
Yeah.
You know, and so he's going on like, to me, this is what I picked up, that you can still have like a meaningful song, a powerful song, but it doesn't have to be like church music or, you know, like, and I'm no disrespect to like church, but I'm just saying like stereotypical
church music. Yeah.
When you think of it, you think of like gospel or, you know, a lot of choir, but it's like, no, this sounds exactly like what you're listening to on the radio, except it's got a big, powerful message.
Yeah, it could be one of those, like we say, there's certain differences between like when you put a song out at a party, no one's really listening to the lyrics. Everybody's partying and talking. You need good, but this can play while not studying the lyrics. And it can play while we're doing studying this track. Like not studying the track, but like listening the first time. Like this can play on in the background. You hope people catch the lyrics as a rapper. You always do, but you have to understand at parties, you play your music, and unless it's like a club and everybody's singing along to the song, everybody's like gathered around talking, and no one's really like.
But like
then you always got a guy like me in the background who's just listening, and people trying to talk. Like, I like this song. Yeah.
But it's just like that was such a loaded song too. That
was.
You're definitely going to catch a lot more if you were to listen to it again, and so much to unpack. But even if like you're listening to it, like you said, at a party, you could just catch like one line where, even when he said like, "Wear my faith like a shield."
Yeah.
It takes.
God is my sword, wear my faith as a shield.
Yeah, it just takes like one bar for someone to just kind of like step back and be like, "Oh, damn."
Yeah, the metaphors he used throughout this song, the rhyme schemes he used, like I said, the cadence as well when he broke it up, and you like extended certain parts of the bar. Like it was really well done, man. The video was shot beautifully as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like a mainstream song.
Yeah.
And again, I always appreciate songs that don't have to use like filler words.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear like a trucker,
coarse language in this. Like, not that I care about songs.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I swear like a trucker, so I can't. Like, but it blows my mind when it's not done because.
Like you said, filler words. Nice call on that.
Yeah, and his just was all intentional, and you could tell, and that was just. It was a good song. I love it.
Really well done. Hot Boy QP. Link in the description, guys. Give him a sub. Give him a follow. Give him a like. This video is doing really well, so congratulations to you on that. And,
look at the views. Like, I can understand why. Good for him.
Yeah, and we'll keep in touch for future reactions. Like I said, there's a waiting list, so it might be probably a month by the time we get to another song of yours. But anything new you release, or if you want me to react to a certain video, let me know.
That was awesome.
Absolutely crushed it. And like I said, I'll be listening to I'll go through your back catalog, I think, like on my own.
I was going to say, you can't go too far because, like
no,
I said,
but I want to listen,
back,
I like his music, so now I'm curious. We'll save definitely a bunch for the reactions, but yeah.
That's the thing that kind of sucks when it's a new artist is because you kind of want to check out the whole catalog, but then, like, you can't because, you
want to savor the show because, like we say, ours is legitimate first-time reactions. I had no idea what you were going to sound like, how you were going to come in on this beat. And from the first word you dropped, you see, even when I'm in the video, I just went, because I knew what was coming, and props to you, man. So, yeah, Hot Boy QP, guys, give him a follow, give him a like, give him a sub, do all that fun stuff. And we're going to go on to the final episode, final track of the episode. All right, guys, we're on the final track of this episode, and we're back to Ireland again.
Awesome.
When the last guy who sent the song we reacted to last week, LZ, right after that, another Irish artist sent a song. And so I was like, well, we'll split them up. You know, you're still in the list, the order of the list.
Like they sent it at the same time? They found us at the
well,
same
the LZ guy sent it first. That's why he got first song.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But then
I understand.
I think RIGG6 is his name. He sent me this song right after, but it features LZ, who was on last week's episode.
Got
so
you.
LZ got a double feature. Yeah, he got episode after episode because he sent me this. And this is Dublin Diaries, Part 7.
Part 7,
Episode 7, so I'm assuming, yeah, you guys, but this is the one you sent. Maybe there's different artists on different episodes.
Look at the views on that. Like, these guys are crushing it. Yeah, my gosh.
They are, and yeah, we know what LZ sounds like. It was very storytelling-wise. And everything we've seen from, we got to know you through that Demlock group, I believe. And every time we've seen it too, the videos have always been shot so nicely.
Yeah,
the production you guys put into it, yeah, it's very, very good.
The kind of like again, this whole episode has been I haven't seen the video, but I can only guess.
Yeah, it's all music videos.
All music videos, and like everyone here is really paying attention to like the fine detail.
Yeah, big time.
Which I appreciate, but so
I'm curious Dublin to see. Diaries, episode 7, LZ, we've heard you before, liked your flow, liked your tone, and RIGG6 will be the first time we're listening to you. And I apologize if we can't catch everything you guys say sometimes. And let's go. Once again,
yeah. Got pussy in me house, but it's not a cat. If you live in the sewers, then you must be a rat. Chilling with Gucci and no, it's not a hat. LT by my side, then I know it's got me back. If you talk shit to me, it's gonna put.
Already good start, but so that's for people who are watching the first time. This would be RIGG6 and LZ's to the left.
Yep.
Of the screen, yeah. I'm just saying for people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we listened to LZ before, so this is RIGG6, and then LZ I guess comes up next.
LT by my side, then I know it's got me back. If you talk shit to me, it's gonna put one in ya. We'll be in the deep, I got us floating in the stacks. We'll be like wolves, we'll be coming in packs. Just to let us know soon, we'll be getting the cash. Bro told me fuck all the trap and never bang no F. Got a pussy in me mouth, yeah, I taste it on me breath. Make a spin, drop it down, and hold it right there. Got one hand on her hip, and I'm pulling her hair. Taking pics in the shower, then she sending a snap. Yeah, I'm sending her back, cause I don't do pics, I wanna have her in flesh. She's coming to the gaff, put her legs to the chest. Now she scream me name, LZ, I'm running the game. Couldn't do it for fame. At the start it was hard, I swear I got bad. Still I'm setting pace to this race. Coming for the game, yeah, I'm coming first place. Ballymoon boy, let me tell you how it is. I never saw crack, move back, guess I did. Told bro that I rap now, I don't trap. Took away the tea, yeah, she coming right back. Got pussy in me house, but it's not a cat. If you live in the sewers, then you must be a rat.
That was cool.
Got my house as a house cat.
Man, that first, okay, so I was catching like some of it. I can't repeat like some of the bars because I can't like pull them off the top of my head. Yeah. But this also kind of reminds me of Chrissy B. You know, he's got like that
yeah, a little
flex
bit.
In the club kind of thing.
A little bit.
But this is just like a smooth version of that, like where it's like a more sensual, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and that hook is good. This beat is awesome. And I apologize because we're Canadian, so we say Z as Z. And I heard him say my name's LZ, and I keep introducing him as LZ.
Oh, okay.
And he said in the rap, so LZ, I apologize. Just that's how in Canada we always say Z, it seems like.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, so, that's a good call. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I heard him say
Don't
LZ,
want him
and I was like, oh yeah, so I've been saying your name wrong the whole time. But
and then that last bar when he was like, it was something
the
like
trap,
the trap,
take away the
tea, and then
that's what's gonna bring you back.
Yeah,
that was so good.
Yeah,
props to that. Yeah, that was a wicked line.
Live in the sewers, then you must be a rat. Chilling with Gucci and no, it's not a hat. LT by my side, then I know it's got me back. If you talk shit to me, it's gonna put one in ya. We'll be in the deep, I got us flowing in the stacks. We'll be like wolves, we'll be coming in packs. Just to let us know soon, we'll be getting the cash. Got a pussy in me mouth, have 'em on it for a track. Acrylic nails on, she be scraping down me back. I couldn't talk shit when I rap on a track. Came from the flats, real pain when I rap. If I slip off track, that's a rap. For this journey that I'm on, it's a pad. I'm steady on a beat when I'm flowing with bro. All days in the streets, always chasing the dough. These days I'll be in, I'll be chasing me flow. Yeah, People always trying to put me down and tear me apart, but what they don't know is that I've got a lion's heart. With an orange chest, call me Tony Stark, and I'm accurate with me shots like Van Gogh with the dart. I'm getting paid now, it's not great, but it's good enough. Hope that me pockets will be stacked and have more than enough. More than enough. Got pussy in me house, but it's not a cat. If you live in the sewers, then you must be a rat. Chilling with Gucci, I know it's not hot. LZ by my side, and I know it's got me back. If you talk shit to me, it's gonna put one in ya. We be in the deep and got us flown in the stacks. We be like wolves, we be coming in packs. Just delays, no soon, we'll be getting there cash.
Call me fuck all the trap and never bang no F. Got pussy in me mouth, yeah, I taste it on me bread. Make a spin, drop it down, you know the way there. Got one hand on her hip and I'm pulling her hair. Taking pics in the shower, then she sending a snap. Yeah, I'm sending it back, cause I don't do pics, I wanna have her in flesh. She's coming to the gaff, put her legs to the chest, now she scream your name. LZ, I'm running the game, I couldn't do it for fame, I couldn't do it for fame, nah.
Oh, what another tight song.
Yeah, and that
no pun intended, get it?
And that lead into the final hook was awesome when like the beat like
oh,
dropped
yeah,
at the
that
end
was
of
like
the verse, and then it just dropped, and like it just made you like
I know, I saw it's like at one point we're both just like
oh yeah, it's like how it just dropped like beautiful lead into that hook again.
Oh, that was so good.
Awesome. And from what I know, I don't know it, but like there's channels 353 TV, and I think like on it it's loaded with a bunch of our Irish artists, not just these two.
Oh, wicked!
I think it's like a whole group of them. And,
cool.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. If anybody who's from this channel or talk to Riggs or LZ.
Now you're really like focused on pronouncing it right.
Just they'll give you my details, send music anytime my way, or you guys can send me songs from other artists. That was awesome. You both crushed this one.
What was this track called again? What was the title of it?
I don't even remember. Oh, Dublin Diaries, episode 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is like a nice flex song.
Yeah.
To show like, you know, they're here to make a wave kind of thing.
Yeah, very good. Like, yeah, definitely.
And I love like the rigs near the end. Like one of my favorite bars is like, you can tear me apart, but I got a lion's heart.
Yeah, iron chest and Tony
That was
Stark.
so good. That was so good.
Yeah, see, look, there's like a whole bunch of different.
Oh yeah, cool.
Dublin Diaries season 2 episode 4. Holy cow! Seems like they do a bunch of like the Dublin Diaries
with different artists.
Yeah,
and they had episode 7.
That's cool.
What a creative
idea! Yeah, for sure. Just had to check that out. But yeah, you see here like Casey and like Tappa, or yeah, it's hard to read it, but. Yeah, you guys crushed it. That was awesome. That was just fun. That was just a fun ride from beginning to end. It was funny in the last track you were talking about, like doing a song with like no cursing or not being crude. But I absolutely loved it. Had us laughing. Had you laughing.
Yeah, it was a really good song, and I also appreciate too the back and forth. They kept switching it like every couple of bars, and they would pick up, and it was just a seamless like flow, you know? Like it wasn't choppy at all. Like it felt so intentional that I was like, wow, that's so freaking smooth.
You guys had like some killer punchlines in this too. Like we named a couple that we caught, and there's a bunch more that probably just went through over my head or didn't catch, or some I heard, but then I can't remember now. But that was awesome.
That was so good, and like I love the beat too. Like the beat was just like a fun. Like, get you in a good mood,
yeah,
you know?
Like
what
like
a
I
great...
That drop right to the end of the hook, too. It was like...
I
think you see us kind of just like this and then onward.
Yeah. That was a great song to end the episode because it put me in a great mood.
Yeah.
Blushed a little bit, but that's okay.
Lot of fun, guys. You guys crushed it. I know you guys got much more. Like I said, like with QP we just reacted to. There is a waiting list, so next step might be a month, but we'll get you on another one. Send me another Diaries episode, another artist, whatever you guys want.
And the other thing is, too, it's like when we get artists, especially from different points of the planet that we're not used to, even like in the States, how they can have their own accent. It's just like I have to really pay attention more because I love hearing the different accents.
Yeah.
It just draws me into where it's like I don't even know, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be like paying attention, but it's just a very like cool, I don't know, like refreshing, you know?
That's usually what, like, you know, when you listen to a song the first time like we do, like, yeah, I'm listening and I'm catching punchlines and, you know, whatever, but you're also just like a lot of times for me, first time it's like, what's the vibe like at first?
Yeah. If it's your style kind of thing.
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, it can be hard for somebody listening to any song the first time to, like, catch every lyric, especially when you got artists like choppers who go really fast and, like, you know, people like that. But that's the joys of, like, what I love about hip-hop music so much is that, like, you can listen to it at a time and just listen for the vibe of it or the beat or the hook, and then you can listen again and then for the verses, and then every time you listen you catch a new bar. And so many of you artists here, like, I re-listen to a lot of your music that you guys send us here, and I'll catch stuff later on. I've said this I think before in a previous episode, and then I'll be like, damn it, why did I not catch this the first time, you know? But yeah, you guys crushed it. That was a blast. That was just fun.
Yeah,
you guys killed it, and it was just fun.
And even if we don't catch the bars, it's like, it's because you guys are so freaking good that you can pack so much into 3 minutes. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that trap line, like, take away the T and that's what brings you back, was like, that was awesome. That was like, well, that's one of my favorite lines. Like,
because
a couple episodes in a row, people have said certain lines. I'm like, holy shit, that's good.
So
it's
clever.
Like, yeah, and then me as an artist myself, I always go, fuck, why didn't I think that?
Yeah, you get jealous that you didn't think of it first. Yeah.
You're like so like good and like it's perfect. It makes sense, and it's just like I can't believe I never like thought of that. That was very creative and very well done. So
yeah,
props to you guys.
And it was cool to have music videos on this episode.
Yeah, all music. We had a music video filled episode. We've been getting a lot of MP3 sent recently, which we love because it's exclusive listens. We love that.
Yep.
And yeah, so we had SLIGHTtONE and DodgeNone with Aim for the Head from their already dead zombie movie.
Check out that film.
Yeah, check out that movie.
It's just over an hour, I think, eh?
Yeah, just a little over an hour.
Yeah, it's really good.
Then we had Hot Boy QP with God's Got Me, and then we had LZ and RIGG6 with Dublin Diaries episode 7.
All different flavors, but
all different flavors, all from around the globe, really. Like,
where's DodgeNone?
Well, from the States, but
where are they from? Do you know?
I don't know. It's SLIGHTTONE's Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's from there, but that's where he's living now.
Okay, gotcha.
DodgeNone, I don't know. And then I found out with QP was San Antonio.
yeah, there you go.
But yeah, you guys all crushed it. This was a really fun episode. I always love it too when we get new music, because like I say, I never know anything going into it. You don't either.
And you learn to have like new favorites. Well, like everyone is still really good, but like you get to expand your playlist.
Add more, more people.
Yeah.
Like, our playlist is absolutely ridiculous. But
yeah, no kidding.
Anyways, guys, thank you very much for your new artists out there. Anybody new tuning in, we do have a Patreon. If you're an artist like LZ and RIGG6 or QP, it's $2 a month if you wanted to join. If not, we'll still react to everything you guys send, but you get to kind of skip the line, and you get a bunch of bonus content. So basically, if you sent a song in, you don't have to wait a month and a half to react. We'll react to it as quickly as possible, which is usually your episode will air within that week or the
which
first.
is like a cheap marketing little trick,
yeah,
right?
It's a
like
little
$2
thing, but you don't have to. Like, you know, I always hate telling people like, oh, $2 for this, because I never ask for money, but it's just a Patreon thing we did for fun, and it helps you guys skip the line if you want more views, whatever. And we got a bunch of bonus content on there as well that you can't find like on YouTube, like a bunch, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but anyways,
they're a lot of fun.
As always, guys, we are your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we'll see you guys again soon.
Until next time.
Take
Bye.
it easy.
It's not in my nature. Bar after bar, and I'm bringing the flavor. Sweet sauce, fuck that, it's red hot paper. Dead eye, headshot, mind of a ranger. This is for you. In the meantime, this is for me. In the meantime, this is for all. In the meantime, before I dominate the globe 3